What's good about your boy One Wolf 101? About to give you this Evo number, I don't know, video, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? But it look good. Let's talk about the Evo numbers and little thoughts on it. Now, if you don't know what Evo is, it's the biggest fighting tournament in the world. It's in Las Vegas. Happens every year around August, July, between those 2 months. And yeah. These are the numbers for eBay. As you can see, we have Street Fighter right there, number 1 with 5,000. Whatchamacall? Street Fighter with 5,265. Okay. Tekken 8, number 2 with 4,600. I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna say them every little number, but yeah, something like that. And we got Strive at number 3 with 2,000. Yeah, over 2,000. Number 4, we got Grand Blue versus Rising, the new version. Over 1,000, 1.3. We got Third Strike, a like 30-plus-year-old game. Number 5 with over 1.1 thousand. Which is really good for an old game. That's actually pretty crazy. Number 6, we got Eulist, an anime game, 785. Now number 7, y'all. Number 7, MK1 with 645. Right below that, KOF 15, 375. Now, let's talk about it. So, let's start from the bottom. KOF being down there is not surprising because KOF is a really cool game to watch. It's fun to play. But it's very niche. It's more popular with Mexico and some parts of Asia, like China, I think, and stuff. But I don't think there's really that many Japanese except I think everybody plays across the globe, but it's more popular with like Mexico and China, etc. So yeah, I think Shanghai is like one of the better players. But yeah, anyway, KOF being out there, not surprised. It's a niche game, you know what I'm saying? But number 7, MK1 with 645. That is a little crazy. Nah. NRS. People always been iffy on MK1. You know what I'm saying? Some people love it, some people. I don't think nobody loves it actually. I think people like it. But I don't think people love MK1. You know what I'm saying? They might pretend like they do, trying to get the bag, get sponsors, but they don't love freaking MK, you know what I'm saying? They don't. Not MK1. They love everybody say I miss MKX, 9, Injustice. Shit, some people talking about they miss MK11. I'm like, shit, I'm one of them. I love MK11. I think the roster was good. You know what I'm saying? I think the game was fine in the final versions, but besides like Fuji and come on shit, besides that, yeah. But yeah, but MK1 been on there is very disappointing because people always consider Street Fighter, Tekken, and MK as the big 3 fighting games. But I think it's time to, let's be real now. I think it's time to take NRS out of the big 3. There'll always be Street Fighter, Tekken, but MK, it can't be the big 3 no more. I'm sorry, man. I don't care about sales, casuals, etc. The competitive scene is ass. Even a Combo Breaker, which is supposed to be the Evo for NRS players, it wasn't even like the one of the most games there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I love NRS. I've been playing for years since I was a boy, but nah, it can't be the big 3 no more. I'm sorry, man. NRS, like I said, it don't matter about the sales. It can be the characters are popular. Ryu. Scorpion, Sub-Zero. Popular. MK is popular, and so they got movies, etc. But the games don't matter about the sales. When niggas play the game, casuals play the story mode and quit. They ain't playing online like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They buy the game, stop playing it. Doesn't mean nothing about the sales. How's the scene looking? Street Fighter been out over a year. It's still thriving. Tekken been out for a few months, looking good still. Strive been out for a good while. And this number 3. An old ass game like Third Strike is number 5. That's ridiculous. How MK is all the way down here. There's no excuse. The excuse is no excuse, but the excuse is freaking NetherRealms needs to do something because this is ridiculous. Why are the people don't want to play this game? And I know they're gonna have a new season pass and everything, but what's the point? It's not they don't care. I don't know what people want from MK1, but shout out to trying. But they released Homelander, he glitchy as hell. And look like he still has some glitchy crap to him. He's the most broken DLC, as in like broken, as in like not functioning how he's supposed to be. Peacemaker run around for a while, and dumb niggas talking about he was freaking not one of the best in the game, which is actually hilarious. They changed their mind, but now he got nerfed, so. You know what I'm saying? His Quan Chi was ass. Like, all the DLCs has been Ermax iffy. I don't even know how good he is. Might be mid. Good. I don't know. We'd be gassing him up, but. No, they're missing with this DLC. I ain't gonna lie. I hope Takeda's really strong and good. Cool. He looks cool already, but. It's Omni Man, you know, he's the most popular character, like wanting him and etc. But I don't think people play him like that, because the way he plays, I don't know, this is weird, but the DLC was a good choices, like the 3 guest characters, which are cool guests. And then Ermac, Takeda, Quan, that's cool. It was a good, but when we actually got our hands on them, and then it's like, then there's the cameos, Chameleon, So Broke. Nevada's cool, they buffed him recently, more health, and Jeanette's cool as well. No complaints on Jeanette. And who was the other one I'm missing? Tremor. Oh yeah, Tremor's kinda, yeah, he's only doing Reiko. You can make him other teams. One dude plays like Natara, Tremor, but Tremor's so, yeah, like, just put him back in the game. But yeah. Yeah, these numbers is pitiful for AMK. I don't know what they can do to get the numbers up here. I don't know what they can do, but you hear the pro players talk about freaking MK and stuff. They don't not like the game like that either. They just want to play because it's part of the season and stuff. But now the season's over, they're probably chilling. But yeah, I don't know what's up with freaking MK. Now let's look at the last year numbers. Now I got them right here. Street Fighter was the first year Street Fighter. 7,000, which is crazy. So that's the most it's ever been. And even freaking, whatchamacall, even this year is still pretty close. 5,000.5.2, and it still can go up. It's not over yet, so it still can go up. But shoot, second year, that's really strong. You know what I'm saying? And then Tekken 8, right here, is just a newer game. So Tekken 7 is right there. It's like the last year of it. So, you know, people. Not bad for a last send-off for the game. Strive is a little more last year, but still 2,000 for Strive still. I thought Strive was not getting played like that, but shit, people Strive coming strong. It was Strive was number 2 last year, now it's 3. Strive doing his thing, man. I put some respect on Strive. You know, I don't know how I feel about the game. Still doing his thing. He had Marvel last year, number 4. You know what I'm saying? There's no Dragon Ball here, but Dragon Ball's right there, number 5. But yeah, there's no tag game out here. No Marvel or Dragon Ball on this list. I'm not counting MK as a tag game. I'm talking about like 3v3, 2v2, something. There's no Marvel, there's no Dragon Ball, unfortunately. But you know. I can't wait for number 6. With that demonic ass number 666, which is hilarious. Number 6. This is the number it stops on. That's funny. But can't wait for number 6. Now it's 8. So it went down some. But the Melty Blood, another anime game like Eunice. But look at MK11 last year was the bottom. So from being 8 to 7 with the newer game, still not that impressive. So I don't know what's up with. Like I said, it's the last year for MK11. It's the send off. So that's understandable. So then with Tekken was the last year, but still number 3. But and Marvel was a GOAT OG game. But yeah. But MK last year was 8, now it's 7 this year. The numbers ain't gonna go up that much, trust me. I bet you this card will not touch 1,000. It's under freaking Star Strike and Eunice. Like, I don't know what the like I said, the numbers last year, this year. I don't know what Interesting needs to do. They should have made Injustice 3 or MK vs DC2, which I've been saying. MK vs DC2, obviously don't make it like the classic 3D game, make it a 2D game, but you know, with some cool mechanics, etc. MK vs DC2 or Justice 3. I don't know why they decided to make MK back to back. If they make a Injustice 3 or MK versus DC, rated T, then they can sell it to anywhere because it's a rated T game, etc. But you know, a lot of countries can't play MK, so that hurts like the some scenes because you know, like Asia, so they can't play it in other places. But why? I don't know. I feel like making MK11 and restarting to 1. They should have waited on that, to be honest. I get the concept. I don't get the timing of it. Back to back MK. The cycle always been Injustice, MK, 9, Injustice, X, Justice 2, 11. Then they've decided to go from 11 to MK again instead of going back to the cycle. That's good to stop the 2-year cycle. That's good. You got time to let the games breathe, but they still should not have made a back-to-back MK. They should have given it time to breathe, maybe, so I can see what people want from an MK. So I think MK1 is like MK1 is an alternate MK11, like just the way it feels and etc. But you know, no MK game feels the same. But if it comes to MK1-11, they feel kind of similar. Not the mechanics, but like the way you do your stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like MK11, a little bit, not too much, but yeah. I don't know this. I don't know why they did that, but yeah. I'm a little disappointed. But anyways, I think that's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? Which let me know below what you think about the state of NRS and the evil numbers. Like I said, everybody else is doing good except for KOF, and they're probably gonna stop. We're probably gonna stop having KOF at evil. Maybe, I don't know. I think the next SNK game's coming out, and then the 2 SNK characters in Street Fighter. So, you know. But yeah. Anyways, let me know down below what y'all think about the evil numbers. So this is this year. This is last year, so compare to both and let me know what you think. But yeah, that's it, y'all. It's your boy 110 out this thing, y'all. Deuces. Holla!